Greetings and welcome, my divine gods and goddesses. So, I'm so excited to give you guys this message. This is like a powerful message, okay? And I've been getting the downloads, I think, since yesterday or maybe before. I don't know. But they've been coming in heavier and heavier daily. So, this is just like whoever I'm speaking to, you are someone that is definitely meant to change the world. You are, yeah, what is it? What is it? A philanthropist. Okay, so I don't know why it's like not coming out right. But yeah, you are someone that is a powerful thought speaker, and you possess a specific energy about you. Okay, and you have the ancestor that is speaking to you today. Of course, is John D. Rockefeller. Yes. So, this is like someone who is like really powerful, okay? Who is becoming whole, who is seeing, the seeing a spectrum through things and actually seeing things for what it really is, and you have powerful truth and you have divine knowledge and wisdom within you. So let's get into this message from your ancestor. Yes, because so yesterday I was picking up on him heavily. I don't know why I'm saying heavily, but this it's I guess it's that heaven word is coming out because you are someone that is definitely creating your heaven on earth. So, and you see that I'm wearing this black dress. This wasn't picked out on purpose, but I'm wearing this, and it's giving you that that satin silk or whatever. It's not. I don't even know what material it is, but black, right? Black is just protection. It's the unknown. It's where everything is originated from, where everything is created. It's the cosmos. It's dark matter. This is black is powerful. Okay, it's not what it's one of the most powerful colors that there is. Okay, that's why you see plenty of judge. It represents authority. Okay, so you are someone that is you are actually in the position of becoming a forefather, a founder. You are the founders of this new generation that is getting ready to embark in this world, or that is already here. You are someone that is going to be help guiding them. You are someone that's going to be big, okay? Definitely healer. Your voice, your throat chakra is very powerful, okay? And it's giving me demigods, but then it's also giving me goddess power, all right? And then that brings me to the second man, okay? And Isis, all right? For my females out there, the ones that are here to help activate the gods, okay? Because the gods actually, you need that essence, okay? That feminine essence, okay? That's why in all the temples and stuff you see every Egyptian goddess, or not every Egyptian goddess, but the main ones or whatever, like Isis, Hathor, and Sekhmet. You will notice them in the back of their husband's neck, awakening them for the most part, okay? Activating them. It's the intuition that is coming alive. It's the magic that's coming alive, all right? And you are someone also that is a magical healer, okay? Your hands, you're going to be doing something with your hands. Your hands is very powerful, so I can just feel all of the energy and the heat coming from within you. Hello, okay? Someone is definitely expecting a new child soon. I don't know where that came from, and maybe it's like, I don't want to just say hi mom to someone. I don't know what that is about. Maybe it's my mom watching, because she does watch my videos. So hi mom, love you. But yeah, so yeah, let's get into this powerful reading, okay? Because this is going to be very it's not going to be quick, but I have to not go too long on my videos. So I'm going to pull an oracle deck first from this Empath's Empowerment deck, okay? Because we're going to see what is part of this empowerment, all right? Because whew, your ancestors, like I said, this is this John D. Rockefeller energy for the most part, okay? It's like the pendulum have swung, okay? So you definitely are someone that's black, all right? If you're not, if you feel like, I mean, if you're not, well, everything originated from black people anyway, so, but not to say it like that, but to say it though, as we are our ancestors, okay? They live within us for the most part. So really remember that, all right? And know that that is key. That everything that they've done was clearly for the next generations, okay? That's why they were fighting till they died, okay? Do you think that they were just fighting till they died just to be fighting? No, they were doing it because they knew that they have a bloodline, so they were going to continue to come about. They understood the divine death. They knew that death is sacred and everything dies, and there's nothing wrong with that for the most part, because you have a choice to come back and be reincarnated. So that's why that's where your kids and your children come from. So they know that they were going to come back into this world, so they were fighting for their freedom, okay? So, all right. So in order for you to set this, set off this new leadership version of yourself, this founder, okay, let me go back and tell you a little, hold on, first let me, because now everything is like, hold on, everything is coming so fast, all right? Like I said, your hands, all right? You may be someone that have tattoos, but your hands are going to get tattoos that mean you have certain symbols on them that mean certain things, that, activate certain points of your chakras, or that can open certain portals. You're very magical. It says, see yourself with loving kindness, acknowledge your growth as an empath, and honor the person you have became. Okay, so definitely honor the person that you became, because I'm knowing that you are someone that has done a complete change, and it's 246. All right, so someone that's very nurturing. All right. So this other card is catching my attention. And also it's about releasing the critical voices within you. Exactly, and that's exactly what this self-compassion, all right, has within you. Now, taking accountability and creating your life, and knowing that you are the creator of your life by being the cause and not always the effect. You sometimes can get caught up in criticizing yourself and stay stuck in that energy, okay, which will continue to create nothing good for you, and it will continue to create the same shit that you've been trying to avoid and that you do not want to happen, all right, by continuing to criticize yourself. Now, by taking accountability, you realize that, hey, I don't have to stay in that energy. I can continue still to move. Even though I didn't complete this, or I didn't finish this, or I didn't, I still have time. So I still can, make those changes, all right? Instead of me staying in this stuck energy, you know what I mean? You get the chance to get up and move forward and continue to redirect your thoughts into what is serving you, to the end goal, to what it is you actually want to come to you, because that is the power of your mind. All right. So that was just for this empowerment, all right? And you will also be teaching that to others, I'm getting. You will also be sharing with people how to, be kinder to themselves, even to all the creators for the most part, okay? Because you are someone that's going to be communicating. And now this doesn't have to always be verbal, okay? But it could be with your hands, it could just be body language, it could be through writing, whatever. But you definitely are on this billionaire timeline, all right? Yeah, so John D. Rockefeller became the world's first billionaire by immeasurable dollars, okay? The Standard Oil Company founder became a billionaire in 1916. So he was like, the world's first billionaire. So being a philanthropist, you definitely have You have so many great things, all right? I'm getting that you are going to be starting communities. You are going to, you're really you're shifting this world. You are giving the children, you're guiding it, you're helping guide the children. So you're helping guide the children, okay? That is one of your missions, because you are someone that is bringing in and creating generational wealth. So you will teach the youth. You definitely have your leadership, you're a leader. So it's important right now for you to be able to give these leadership advice, all right? And in order to be a boss and a leader, you have to be your own boss and leader first. So just think about all the things you learned from when you had bosses, if you were or employers, school teachers and things like that, the things you had to learn to be more organized and disciplined, and apply that to your leadership in your business, okay? Because you are someone that is getting great downloads and you're going to be working with great people. Do not fear. This is the time. You're also entering this timeline where there's no jumping back out. Okay, you are in. Continue to move forward. It's like not trying to go back and change. It's trying to say, oh, it's like scared money don't make no money. That's what I'm getting for the most part. So I already had 3 cards sit out. I'm going to be pulling from this Hoodoo deck tarot, okay, the ancestors. And we do know John D. Rockefeller, he was not black, but everything started from, this, okay? And everything is energy for the most part, and we all are connected. So this is the ancestor that is choosing to put you on that right path, okay? This is in your blood. This is in your DNA, all right? No matter how far it goes back, you still can access all of this energy, all of these qualities, all right? This is you with freedom now, okay? So if you realize if this world is actually, free, embrace it. What would you do if you knew you could not fear? If you knew you could not fail. Or fear, exactly. All right, so for this pass, okay, we have the John horse. Okay, and this ancestor's first name would be John, right? A coincidence? So this is the energy because, I remember watching on the History Channel a long time ago, and this memory stuck in my brain, stained in my consciousness who he was, and I never even knew about him. I never even associated him with Jay-Z or anything, or I just was like, who? I'm just watching. Before they even said his name, I already was intrigued by the story. So this is someone, he used to go out there, and he was a fighter. He was definitely a fighter. So you are someone that is a fighter, okay? And he was already into business at the age of 20. Okay, he was bookkeeping at the age of 16. So this is you are someone that is definitely business driven. Okay. But yeah, we have this John horse, all right? This is another one. This is another powerful ancestor that you can work with, okay? He was one that also allowed his ancestors and spirit guides to help assist him into this world because he knew energy, he knew frequency, he knew vibration. He was tapped into his ancestral lineage. So it wasn't just him, okay? He worked with unseen forces, all right, which is the most powerful forces that there is, okay? We know the physical is definitely powerful as well, but the unseen is more powerful because if the unseen that you cannot see in the spirit leaves, this physical is gone, okay? Unless it's plugged into a computer or something. So, I did want to read a few there was a few notes. Yeah, well, it went straight to him. All right. Yeah. So this is someone that also free slaves. So you are someone that is also going to be freeing people from that mental prison, of enslavement. You are someone that is, but there's levels, okay? So do not continue to, just because you can see the end goal, do not let that get you stuck. All right, just know that there's sometimes you have to do other things in order to achieve. For example, Beyonce wasn't just Beyonce, right? She was Destiny Child's first. She started in a group with kids. She didn't know that she was ever going to be solo, or maybe she did. However, she continued to work. They, continued to grow. And then all of a sudden, she became Beyonce, just like Cardi B. And a lot of female strippers, for the most part, because, dancing is a beautiful thing. Wow, there's an airplane. Yeah, you on a whole nother level. You on a whole different plane. But just like, a lot of these females, these upcoming artists, these women, they are actually, you should consider them powerful, because they are powerful. These are goddesses, all right? And they are healing as well, okay? Healing, it does not always have to look like peace, all right? Healing can look like chaos, but if you really listen to it, it's where you are at that moment, what needs to be healed for the most part. So a lot of these female rappers that's coming out saying fuck these niggas, do this and do that, they're saying that because there's a lot of females that is fucking with certain type of dudes or certain males that they should not be messing with, and they're telling you how to eliminate them situations for the most part, okay? And the dancing, the strippers, that's already us for the most part. That stuff that's beautiful, okay? I don't understand. I know they were making there was a video about I know I'm going off topic right now, but there was a video that I just watched about 3 girls. They went to the slave mansion or whatever, and they start twerking. And and a lot of people, they said this was for the ancestors, but you have a lot of people saying, oh, especially in the African culture or wherever, they was like, this is so disrespectful. Like, how is that actually disrespectful if it's really just dancing, okay? What's wrong with really shaking your ass when you really think about it? So it would have been okay though if a person started their type of dance is ballet, and if they would have went in there and they would have turned around some circles and they would have been like, this is for the ancestors, they'd be like, oh, that is. But because somebody shake their ass, do you know what? First of all, look up the meaning of what the butt really symbolize, okay? It symbolized abundance, okay? So when you see the shaking ass and all that, and if you ever have done it, you know that is a form of healing, okay? It's removing, it's healing wounds and traumas and releasing it, it's hip opener, it's flexibility, it's just, it's really powerful, and it's really healing, and it's building up self-esteem, confidence, and self-worth. All right, but so this card is just also saying, like, yeah, you have warriors that's protecting you, okay? That would tap into your magic, okay? Tap into your divine lineage and communicate with this John Horse, okay? Because he's also communicating with you. And this is someone that also may have, what year? So he was around when John D, Rockefeller and all that. He was around. They, must have shared some type of same energy or whatever. But this, a few points though with this card, leadership requires wise counsel and up-to-date information. Are you following the right leaders or elders at this stage in your journey? Oh yeah, and what does lineage mean to you? Do you know yours? And does your plan have a solid foundation? And stick to your regimen for the best results, okay? That is, oh yeah, and it says the law is on its way. I don't know. I feel like we're in a process of, creating new laws, okay? Because I just feel, you know, even with the Bill of Rights, I mean, hold on. It's like, who's Bill? Like, I'm over here paying Bill. I don't know who Bill is for the most part, but you know, I mean, because you really think about it, like Bill is actually an entity, really, right? Someone that created the bill. Like everything was created from people's thoughts. Okay, we know that, especially us as, you know, the black culture. I'm telling you, it's about to be something deeper. It's about to be something bigger. Okay, it's going to be a new Bill of Rights now, because they haven't even been. I mean, that's giving me Black Panther, you know, because that's where, you know, that's the. Yeah, like power to the people, like that's just coming up right now. So we also have, for this present moment, okay, the 4 baskets, all right? Now, for this image, this is, you know, these initials right here, this NG is Neville guarded, and it's just like, you know, the information that you receive, it's like, I think you don't want to get too caught up with thinking you know everything, okay? Because that's there, you leave no more space or room for growth. So continue to know that, hey, I do not know everything. I'm going to continue to grow and continue to learn and continue to receive wisdom and give wisdom until it's time to exit this realm. Because this is someone, oh yeah, I wrote this down. You are someone that is in this century, you are going to bring, you know, you're going to be an influential being that bring new thoughts, which creates new realities, okay? You know, you're very influential, okay? So you can influence others in a way that is positive, okay? And bringing the positive and negative into balance with each other, okay? Because everything good is not positive, okay? Because if you go to the doctors and you get tested for HIV and they come back and say the test is positive, you're gonna think that's the worst. You rather hear that, oh, the test was negative, okay? So just look at it from a whole and a harmony standpoint. So a lot of meditation and introspection and revitalization will be great, but I'm guessing this is also someone that's, you know, that is not trying to hear their higher self, you know, in this present moment. Or maybe you are someone that is, you know, trying to give, you know, certain you know, speak certain wisdom to a certain type of people, and those are the people that you do not want to entertain for the most part. You need to start you a YouTube channel, start you your own online or social platform, whatever, okay? But if you continue to just tell family and friends who do not even care, who just look at you like, she thinks you know everything, or he thinks you know everything, he always, especially if you're not living by example, okay? They're really gonna look at you like, what? I don't care. Like, you don't do that. But do not get caught up in that, because a lot of people that don't take their own advice, that doesn't mean that it's not good advice, because there's so many things and so many things that so many words and so many phrases and so many lessons that other people have given to others, and people have took that advice and they made it work for them, okay? And just because somebody else don't take their own advice, that's on them, okay? That doesn't mean it's not going to work for you. All right, so now I do want to get into this last card, and this has a lot to do with the future. And this is the railroad, the chariots, the railroad bill. Here we go with the bill again, right? Railroad bill. The maca, okay? That's the plant. So this is someone that's fertile, all right? Someone fertile to make names for themselves, all right? You are someone that is like leaving legacy. This is legacy energy that you are leaving. This is lineage energy that you are stepping into, okay? someone that so this is another this story is about the railroad bill. All right, you know, people were cheering him on because he was someone that could never be tamed for the most part. You know, they could never catch him. He was going around, you know, he was like the Robin Hood for the most part. So you also like maybe feeling like you will be in that energy, okay? But do not be afraid, okay? You have to be fearless when you step into this power, okay? There are going to be some things that you didn't know that you was going to have to do, okay? But this why it's giving me Wakanda energy, okay? When she had to tap into her ancestors and she thought she was going to go see her brother, but she ended up seeing the other one, okay? So this was another one that was able to use his ancestors and his magic to help protect him, okay? And I know one thing that stood out is when the canines and the dogs and the slave hunters was coming in to look for him, he would transform into a fox to deter them from his scent. So you are also someone that is good in, you know, transforming into certain animals, okay? So, and it might be just with the yoga pose. Or you may be connecting with the fox also. But a few words of wisdom that this card also wants to give you is get rid of any people or situations that are distracting you from your mission now, okay? It's my way, okay? And so you need to come out of the way, it's my way or the highway. What competition? Know thyself to propel thyself. It's called self-esteem for a reason. Stop waiting for others to cheer you on. You don't have to wait for others to cheer you on. You are success, okay? You are powerful. You are the leader. You are the billionaire. You are, you know, the balance. You embody that energy, okay? You are divine. It says domination happens. Right now you are allergic to the humble. It's just like, you know, be humble when it's just time for you to work for the most part. Now it's time for you to, you know, share your voice. Okay, and it says, where there's a will, there's a way. And then you're not sorry. You can do it, but will you? That's the whole thing right there. It says, if you don't plan to win the game, then why are you playing, all right? Why are you playing? So this wraps this up for this reading, okay? I hope this reading definitely activates you and awaken you and expanded your consciousness. If you enjoyed it, definitely like it. And that is all I have for right now. So have a great life.